Hey Dan.
No.
Hey Nikki.
No, Preston. Go out of the room.
I'm making a video with
It was in the kitchen.
Canon S90
No.
camera that I found at the coffee shop. It was left probably for a month and a half. Nobody claimed it, so I'm going to use it. So we'll see how good of a video this makes. I'm currently in the midst of chaos. Over here we've got don't know if I can. This camera doesn't focus very well, so we'll see if it works. Over there we've got
How's this? I'll be like that.
Colleen and Preston playing
Christmas tree hide and go seek.
Christmas tree hide and go seek. The dogs are over there trying to get out. Marshall's over to my right. That would be house left, doing math homework. He's actually working on kind of doing some algebra brush up in preparation for geometry this year. That he's going to be doing with Anant Iyengar, which is who is Bhaskar and Sabitha's son. And what I had to do is I've got these worksheets for Marshall to do, but I don't have any answers to them. So I've had to have Bhaskar sort of reteach me how to do some of these things. And right now we're working on like polynomials and factoring, and having to go back to the old first, outer, inner, last business. Guys, let the dog out, please. And you know, it's funny because I don't remember
I saw you peek.
having. I remember struggling with that my freshman year in high school. Probably I was struggling with the climate more than the math. But we had Lucas. I don't know if you were in that class, Dan. I think you were. I think that's where I first met you. We had Lucas, and I was flunking most of the time. God, I hated that class. Anyway, so it's actually been fun going back and redoing mathematics, redoing algebra. So it's been a while since I've made a video. Although when I looked, of the last 10 videos, Dan, on Taming of the Tube, 6 of them were mine. Now granted, a few of them were only seconds long, and one of them was of a dead rodent. But nonetheless, that in some countries that's considered quality video. But I've been thinking a lot about why I've not been making videos. Part of it is I've been really exceedingly busy. Work has been really, really busy, and the kids have activities Monday, Tuesday, Thursday nights, such that I don't get home until 7 o'clock at night. Then we do dinner, get them to bed, and it's 9 o'clock, and I'm going to bed myself. But that's really only part of it. The other part of it is, as we've gone into winter, as we've moved into winter, I've really just not felt like making videos. I think part of it is, unless all of the stars align, then I just don't feel like it. And I was actually talking to Allison today about this, and about the fact that, since Galen's death, I feel like the universe owes me one, you know what I mean? Like a really big one. So, such that whenever lots of little things start to go wrong, I really get set back by it. And I just don't want. I guess I just don't want to. Make videos is not the thing that I don't want to do. I don't want to put myself out there. I've actually thought that writing a letter might be almost easier. And I thought about email, but I don't know, I'm just averse to. I mean, email has its purposes, don't get me wrong, and for having a a haiku smackdown, then email works fine. But I just haven't felt like being out there much. Dan, you and I talked a few weeks ago, and I talked about the no, hon, I'm talking about something serious here. No, please don't stand there either. Thank you. About having sort of an angry 2 weeks, and I guess I feel like that's not. I've gotten out of that for the most part, but it's right there below the surface, and really, as of late, I've been feeling like I just can't get away from it. You know what I mean? I can't get away from the feeling that he's dead and that he's gone. He's not coming back, and there's nothing I can do about it. And the not being able to do anything about it is, I think, the hardest part, obviously. It's like I'm completely powerless to even mitigate the feeling, to mitigate the causes of the feelings.
Guess what I found, Mom?
And I just have to. I mean, it is. It's just like it's like a bad emotion that you just can't. You can't get away from. You simply just can't get away from it. And distraction is the best thing I've come up with. That's why I water skied and rock climbed so much this summer. And I as I try to distract myself, then I feel like maybe I shouldn't be distracting myself. So it's sort of a no-win situation. You can't win being in the feeling, and you can't win trying to avoid it either. So I think that's probably in large part why I've not been making videos, and perhaps that's readily apparent to you guys already. But it seems like it's so simple. It's such a simple mechanism. Turn the camera on, talk for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes about whatever I want to talk about. Turn the camera off, upload it to YouTube. It seems simple enough, but it's not proven to be so. I've got some video of our last swim. Unfortunately, my laptop went TU, that's transistors up, so I've lost the software, Dan, that we were using. I know it's Vegas Studio, Sony Vegas Studio, I think. Anyway, so I'm gonna, I think, probably download the software, just buy it that way. But I've had to completely rebuild. I actually just got a PC. It's like I don't need the flexibility that a laptop gives me, so I just got a desktop.
Okay.
I guess the only other, I will add one thing before I stop this video, and that is I am in a play coming up in February. It's, I'm not even sure what the title is, but it's about the life of Rockwell Kent, specifically the 1.5 or 2 years that he spent in Winona. Rockwell Kent is, let me grab this book. Rockwell Kent was a painter He was an artist. He sketched. He did engravings. He did pen and ink drawings. He did Conte crayon drawings, all sorts of stuff. He did you probably see that illustration. That was from Moby Dick. He did all the illustrations for Moby Dick when it was published. Not when it was originally published, but one of the publications of it. And he happened to be in Winona back in 1913 to oversee the building of 2 twin Edwardian mansions, which are actually not very far away from here. Dan, I don't know if you remember those mansions that were in my snowshoeing videos of a couple years ago when I went snowshoeing with Rich. Those mansions are the ones that he came to supervise the building of. So anyway, I've got the lead in that play, and I'm going to be Rockwell Kent, and that's in February, the second week, not Super Bowl weekend, but the weekend after that, February. So if any of my fan base would like to travel and come see me, you're welcome to. Rehearsals start mid-December, so another couple weeks, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. So, but I think what it'll do is it'll provide a positive distraction for me anyway. So, anyway, that's I guess that's all I've got. So I'm going to sign off. I will try to get that software downloaded, Dan, so that I can edit the video from last weekend's swim and upload that. Until then, I will say to both of you...
Still dead, I think. Still dead.
What did you say?
Still dead.
No, we're not doing that one anymore. What are we doing now?
Still alive.
No, not that either.
Peace.
No, go USA.
Go USA! Yeah!
All right. Talk to y'all later.